Okay, so we're going to put together a little bit of a series of information videos just to consider the things that we have reflected on during this coronavirus crisis, which has all given us a bit of time to stop and take stock and think about the future and how it might look and how the new normal might look. And so we decided the information video will be focused on three things: reflect, reset and refocus. And so today I'm just going to have a quick chat about reflect in relation to our commercial property clients and their commercial property portfolios. So during this time, a lot of people have had an opportunity to sit back and think about their portfolios and whether perhaps they've got the right balance. And looking at the balance at the moment, you might consider something like you have industrial, you have retail, you have office space, and you may have some leisure. Industrial, I think industrial has done very well. Industrial continues to remain strong. Very few manufacturing facilities have had to close, but warehousing and storage and distribution have done really well because of the massive swell in online sales, and they will continue to do well, I believe, going forward. Retail obviously has taken a battering. Now, it was taking a battering, it was already taking a battering on the high street because of people's changing practices. But it's an interesting one because I wonder whether going forward people's attitudes might change. There is an argument that some people will say this whole lockdown thing might make people anxious to get out and have social interaction. And if you're anxious to get out and have social interaction, what better place than on the high street, going doing a bit of retail therapy and a bit of shopping. So that might see an increase in footfall and an increase in the desire for retail, which would be great for the high street. But then there is the converse view, which of course is that people who would have otherwise shopped on the high street have now suddenly got used to shopping online. And because you got used to shopping online, they're going to stay away from the high street. And of course there might still be a residual fear about COVID-19 and going into confined spaces. Leisure is going to be difficult, and I think nobody is under any illusions insofar as leisure is concerned. It obviously is going to suffer because whatever the new normal looks like, for a period of time there is undoubtedly going to be a reduction in the footfall of people who are A, allowed to go into leisure facilities, and B, there'll be a reduction because there will also be a mindset of people being a bit nervous. And that will take a little while to overcome. And so, yeah, going forward, that's going to be an issue. So it has given us a chance to reflect on what our portfolio is, and then give some thought to what it should be going forward. And we'll catch up on that in the next video.